Are you ready? Are you prepared to see the greatest game of He Is Coming ever played? I'm ready. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get such amazing items. We've already got some purity. Bam. We've got some armor. I don't want to fight a snake. Okay. We've got a feather to remove my purity. The feather is so much worse than the watermelon. Okay. Watermelon can be combined with another food. It can be upgraded. Okay, we're doing this. Purity build. I just did a purity build, but it didn't have a way to remove it. Look at this. Okay. So, I'm already good right now. Bam. I can win. What do I do with this? We go to the golem, we combine the helmets. I think Lushwood Grove is also really good. Just because you get to see 4 items per chest. So right now, we want to go to the golem, but I could check out the house. I'll just forget what it has. Fine. That's fine. Battle start, gain Riptide. Oh, I could remove that status in theory. Wounded, remove all your acid, restore 2 health for each. So this one, especially if I could upgrade this, but you can't upgrade it because it's a blue. I'm gonna say no. Plus, I don't have the money. Find the golem. I feel like the golem's up here. Let's go look for it. If I were a golem, I have 4 armor, so I don't really want to fight you unless the golem's hiding behind you, which it could be. No. But you don't have any speed, do you? You just have 2 armor, 2 HP? 2 armor, 2 HP. I have 3 damage. No. No, I don't even think this is good. But it's a match and we're on the Golem Island, so I have to take it. There's also the anvil. Give me the damage, but we need to find a better weapon. I don't think this is a good fight for me. I guess it was fine. Stun, convert speed. Give me the stun. Still don't know how to make the speed do anything. Golem. You're not the golem. Why am I checking the chest for a weapon? This weapon? That'll start gain a poison. The only thing is I could waste one of my cleanses on the poison, but it does damage. Do it. Now I can go back to the oil. Okay, if I were a golem, yeah, I kind of want to go back to the anvil, but I don't feel that good about this weapon. So let's go over here. Find this golem. There it is. Weird that they were 1 space apart. I wonder if you only have 2 uses. No, it looks like you can use it more times. Weird that it auto exits after you upgrade 2 things, but not after you upgrade the first. Like I would have to walk away and come back. No. I was hoping to see something else down here. Where's the dock? Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna look up here because Super Golem is that good. No Super Golem. But what if it's up there? I mean, I walked this far. I think I have to check. Gloves would give a regen. What about the speed? I do know that there's the speed for armor thing over there. Maybe I should have taken the speed weapon and ran all the way to the anvil. But then it would feel bad because the weapon uses speed. He is coming. I didn't even look at who it is. It's the wizard that stuns. Crap. Okay. What do you do with that? It doesn't do much damage. That's the main thing. But I don't have the healing weapon. But the stun makes it so the healing weapon didn't really work. We just do damage. New run. That was the warm-up. Okay, battle start. You give acid to the player, convert all of the player health to armor. Except one. You have 25 effective HP, but you only do 1 damage. So, if I find any kind of healing, we're set. So, we just go find our healing weapon. I think the watermelon's better, but it doesn't do anything right now. It would do a little bit against the snake, but not really. Battle start, gain acid. Exposed, gain 3 attack. I guess give me that. So at least I'm quick, and I do 2 damage. That's enough to take out a lot of these first enemies. What about Squire's Blade? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But I thought about it. If it wasn't up against Purity when I already have Clear Spring, then maybe. Okay, get out of here. We're at full health. We're going to the Golem. What are we going to do at the Golem? Find a watermelon. So easy. So now, find a helmet to replace this. Ooh, but this is a big heal. Not that it matters. Okay. If I was a Golem, where would I be? Don't know. Speed. This wins against this enemy. Good enough for me. There's the Golem. Love to see it. Find the helmet. Find the Super Golem. Find max HP. Oh, if I could find that stupid armor item that gives me and the enemy both armor. I still need a way to clear the acid. Maybe I don't fight the enemy that gives me the acid. Huh. Give me this. Not what I'm looking for. Could replace this with max HP. Sure. I do want to come look just because Super Golem would be amazing. I don't really want a blue item. Blue item. When the enemy becomes exposed, remove all their acid. Right, I can stack up debuffs on the Hydras and it lasts throughout all of them. Can't attack. Turn start, deal 2 damage. So does this happen even if I'm stunned? Increase the damage by 1 for each tome equipped. I don't think so. No, not a Super Golem. That is one of the things that I wanted. Make my way back to the Golem. Love to see it. What about that question mark? I already saw that question mark. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's just an ooze. But what is the ooze guarding? A chest. If we go find this potion, then this would be the greatest start I've ever had. So, 2 purity. Cleanse 2 purity. The watermelon's amazing. Cleanse more stuff. Wounded. Luckily, we're only fighting the first boss right now, and I already feel super set up. God, but if I found the Super Golem, I'd feel way more set up. This one, crap. If I have a ton of max HP... Would I pay 5 for this? I don't have a ton of max HP. I'm not going to pay 5 for it. I feel like I would just be replacing it. Just find the potion. What if I find the feather? Feather doesn't do much. Lame. Anvil? Go check that one more question mark before I leave. Attack, poison. Yeah, but this can't stack lots of poison. Just give me the attack. E is coming. There's oil. Cool. You only do 1 damage. Easy fight. Hold control. Hold control. Hold both controls. Hold alt. Hold shift. None of those did anything. Attack. I feel like I was lied to in the YouTube comments. But maybe I just misread it. There's a really good chance I just misread it. But I think I was lied to. Sunken Palace. In theory, Cauldron does sound good. If I could upgrade a food, it's just, will I be able to? All this has is money. Glyphs. Maybe there's an amazing glyph. I'm gonna go to the Witch's Marsh. Ooh. Whenever you restore health, decrease a random status effect by 1. What? I need that thing that gives me unlimited purity. Wait, this was the exact rose that I needed last time. This wins me the game. I still need max HP. Battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, give them to Riptide. Speaking of which, who's my enemy? Whenever Rockshell Tortoise is struck, you gain 4 armor. You only do 4 damage. Scaling damage will take you out, but kind of a problem. What was this island? Cauldron. I no longer care about Cauldron. Let's just leave. Okay. I do want to see more of these houses. I want purple items, though. Why am I going here? Stun. Ooh, convert speed. Stun would be... Nah, we're fine. I'm gonna go look at these chests. All we need to do is find that potion. That's not all we need. I forgot that you can just get straight up gold items. Crap. Give the enemy 2 acid. Give the enemy 4 poison on hit. This one is so good. So I don't really want armor because I want to heal. Turn 1, give the enemy 4 poison on hit. Do I think that's amazing? Not amazing, but I think it's good. If they gave them acid, though, they would have it forever. Golden Squire armor. Not very good. Okay. What about this? I don't need this feather. I don't think it's tree bark egg, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, this was the Cauldron Island. Do I think I would see something else? I have no idea. Wait. Wait. What did I just see? Saw a house. I do want to go check it. Ooh, dragonflies still scare the crap out of me. Turn start. If you have armor, restore 2 health. I don't know. Can't strike. Turn start. Spend 1 speed to give the enemy 1 acid, 2 poison. But how do I get the speed? How do I get the speed? Just explain that one thing to me. This one. If you have armor, restore 2 health. This one gives armor, but the enemies take away the armor. And I'm going to have acid, but I could remove the acid with the purity. But I have to restore health, which this does. No. Boneyard or merchant with only 6 gold. Boneyard. We're looking for purple item that gives me purity every other turn. I feel like that's a reasonable ask. None of these? Could be 6 poison on hit for the first turn. Is that good? Not really. Depends if I cut off the one's head that gives the acid. Still not that good, though. So we already know where the graveyard is. First time the enemy gains poison, give them 3 additional poison. Exposed, lose 3 health, gain 8 armor. This is good for getting healed back up. I do think this is kind of good. It's 5 net health. Gives me armor while this is able to heal back. Poison doesn't do anything against this enemy. I think I'm getting rid of this. It doesn't do anything against the Hydra either, really. Unless I cut off the first head. I don't want to cut off the first head. Okay. Exposed. Wait, does this turtle scare me? 6 damage. That turtle scares me. Okay, but on exposed, I lose health. Wait, is that even good? Yeah, because we heal. Maybe that's good. This one. Lose health. This one. Wounded. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Symphony. With Symphony, you could play this over and over again to stun them over and over again, in theory. That was not a good island for me. Okay, let's go to the dock. Do I go heal? Possibly. Nope. I'm gonna go check these question marks for oil. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Would I take another of this egg? Maybe. 3 max HP. But it doesn't do anything. There's another symphony there. Alright. Abandoned quarry for a better weapon. What if I could find an amazing weapon? There was one that gives Riptide every hit. If I could build up a bunch of Riptide on the enemy. I think it's defense. I really think it's defense. I have the damage, I just need to find the defense. The merchant, but I don't have money. Huh. I mean, I can remove the purity. If I could tear up the helmet, it would be amazing. I don't know what the egg does. The egg is probably decent, but probably decent is not good enough. Do not mess with dragonflies. How do I get off this island? We go up and to the right. Turtles do some damage too. But dragonflies scare the crap out of me. He is coming. Nope. Turn around. Ooh, but the dragonfly is gonna scare me even more next turn. Still don't want to deal with it. I can loop around, collect the chest. Collect the chest next turn, or after I kill this. Should have went backwards a little bit. Am I even killing this? I feel like with the purities I will, but it would help so much if I had more max HP. Because right now, the purities just, their heal is wasted. That damage, though. You do 4 damage, you gain 4 armor. So I'm break even on damage, which is scary. Okay, 6 damage. So now I'm at least doing some damage. I think I lost this. I don't have enough purity. I need the things that gain me purity. Wait, I thought that I lost this, but my health is currently good. How is my health good? It was just briefly good. Close fight, but this thing does too much damage. Okay, I have 5 effective HP. We kill it! No, it has the 4 armor. Right. Stupid 4 armor. I needed acid on this enemy, I think. We go again. New run. Alright. We go again. Crap. Alright, steals the armor. Gives poison. Does 2 damage. So, what the hell was that start? No chests over that direction. Okay. That was a rough start. Steals armor. Give us both acid. Would work. This does not work well. This actually does work. Leather belt is part of the dream. I think I'm trying to do armorless build. Leather belt is amazing. Golem. Go level these up. To do that, we gotta find the match. We're gonna find the match. This is not how to find the match. What about this one? Every 5 strikes, stun. For 2 turns. Okay, that's significant. But I don't plan on keeping it. But who knows? Ooze. I don't have armor. Joke's on you. HP is low. Exposed. Give the enemy Riptide, but I don't have armor. Wounded, but I'm already wounded. Do it for now. Outplayed. The axe. Battle start. Stun yourself for 1 turn. Bottled lightning for 1 damage, 2 speed. Stun yourself. I'm taking this if I can, but I can't. I would have to fight 2 enemies. They have regen. I don't have ways to heal. I don't think I get to fight those yet. Okay. We have to remember that axe is there. The axe is weird. How's my health? Not great. Hey, we're fine. What was my plan? Alright, signs I've been playing the game too much. When I'm just randomly doing things. Okay, now we're ready to go back to the golem. Could have used that poison sword. Am I in trouble? Nah, we're fine. Did I want to check that? No, we're fine. Could use a heal. My heal is right there. The dock is over there. Am I trapped between 2 enemies? Does this enemy even scare me? I don't think you do. 4 HP. 2 HP. Maybe you did scare me. Golem. Yeah, but I really want the super golem. Too bad. I have 4 gold. Exposed, gain 2 purity. Repeat this for each equipped water item. Soapstone. First turn, spend 2 speed to temporarily gain 4 attack. Haggle. I have no idea if this is good. Exposed. Exposed feels like... No, that's not the time to gain the purity. Wounded would be. Especially without armor. Go here. Wet egg sounds amazing, but I don't think I can beat the boss. What is the way to beat the boss? Watermelon doesn't help, but it would help later. Gain purity. Do I think the wet egg works with this? It might. I feel like the wet egg is going to be remove purity. You give poison. This is really good for me right now. This water skin might be amazing. What if it's just not this? I feel like it is this, though. I have 0 base armor. I'm going to get rid of the water skin, but that feels bad. Anvil. Oil. I need campfire. Don't want armor for you. Campfire? Crap. Up by a snake. Can I fight this turtle? No. How would I fight this turtle? I can't. Can I fight a snake? We're about to find out if I can fight a snake. No, it's faster than me. And I'm poisoned. New run. Okay. We got this. Do I go down to this chest? Do I fight a frog? Pre-bark egg. Battle start. Fungal giant gains 1 poison for each status effect the player has. I have no status effects. Ooh, gain a poison. That's a status effect. I'm just going to take this. 3 damage. You have regen. You're going to do some damage to me. And I'm going to gain a poison. Purity. Regen. Restore health. Give me the purity hat. No. Regen, heal back up. Battle start, gain 1 acid. That would be a status. Giving you poison isn't all that good. I have armor, but this one's still okay. While you have armor, give me this. Watermelon. Watermelon does work well with this one. And watermelon is just good. Alright, so I could go to the witches thing. Could take 2 gloves, get rid of the belt. So now I could go to Golem. None of these? What about the speed weapon? Speed weapon because the purity is cleansing me of the wrong thing sometimes. Or this is cleansing me of poison instead of purity. But this goes off multiple times in theory. As soon as I'm exposed, it goes off again. Golem. I think the max HP from the gloves is at least decent. I'd rather not check these chests until we find this golem. Alright, give me damage. Ooh, that was not good for my HP. Where do I think this golem is? There it is. Okay, I am currently at 10 HP. 13 HP. No. I do want to combine. So now I have 2 regen and 6 max HP. Do I fight you? I guess so. So I should cleanse. Oh, but some of it would have gone towards that acid, the cleanses. Okay, this one. Could level this up right now, but I don't think it's good even if I level it up. I do think combining these is good. Huh. That would basically mean trying to go to the cauldron. I could do that. Still want to look for the big golem. And if I see a match for either of these two, I think I would take that. What about poison? Just give me the regen. I have 5 regen right at the start. It's a lot of regen. Oh, but I remove statuses. I think I have to decide between the two of those. Crap. Exposed, remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor. Battle start, convert 50% of the enemy's health into armor. Didn't even know there was a fight happening right there. Weird. Not paying enough attention. I would take the watermelon over this, go back to the golem, but only if I'm not doing the regen thing, which I currently am. I think I'm going to switch out of the gloves. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't think the regen works well at all with the watermelons. See if we can find another chest and grab that after we level up, or after we kill the boss. Here, I can fight you. You gain 6 poison. You're screwed. And I do decent damage, at least. I don't have scaling damage, I don't have healing, but I do damage. And I had a little bit of regen. And I have max HP. Cool. So now, watermelon. If I could find one more watermelon. Ooh, there are 3 chests down here and a house. I have to go look. There's another chest up there as well. I feel like this would give me a lot of direction if I could find another watermelon. Exposed, gain 2 purity, repeat. Okay. This is the one that I think I want. Battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, give them 2 Riptide. I wish that worked better on the Hydra. This is not a battle start. It's an exposed. So this one doesn't really matter unless I was going to be exposed at the battle start for the order. Oh, removing buffs does matter though. So I need to remove this regen. Oh, wait a second. Battle start. Remove 2 things. Remove 1 more thing. Okay, so maybe it would not remove the regen this way. It still would whenever I get wounded, or exposed, or whatever else. This one. Could have fought that slime. Could fight this slime. I don't need these. Battle start gain an acid. Ooh, battle start gain an acid actually isn't bad. The main thing is I don't really want armor, I want HP. Why? Because there are healing synergies. I'm gonna say no deal. I considered it. Really looking for the watermelon. But what would I switch it with? Not it. Exposed Symphony. Symphony. Nope. That's so far away. Sinkhole's right there. Thought there was another chest. Crap, I already checked them all. Let's just go to the sinkhole. We're fighting the shark. What does the shark do again? Turn start. Give the player 2 Riptide. Silver scale shark gains 1 attack for each Riptide the player has. So, cleansing is really good against that. These watermelons should be nice. Yeah. Try to find another watermelon. It's always this. Always this. Do I go fight this one? It does 6 damage. 6 damage for what? To get some gold. Where's the dock worker? This looks like the cemetery. Unless it's the plague witch. Oh, it's the cemetery for sure. Gain a purity every other turn. The dream is alive. So we can gain a bunch of purities. What do I give up for this? I feel like it's the glove, but I need that max HP. Do I still need this? Wait, why did I think that I had a way to remove all the purities? It's just the watermelon. That's it. I think the watermelon's important. What if it's not this? It seems stupid, but what if it's not? How do I gain damage? By cleansing purities. Yeah, but we're going to be cleansing whatever it's called. Acid. Okay, this was the graveyard. We got the chalice. I like the chalice. We have a bunch of water items. Gain 2 purity. Repeat this for each equipped water item. I have a bunch of water items. We're going to get tons of purity. We're going to go to the golem. For what? Because it's either that or else... Ooh, I cleanse statuses. Yeah, but stun is rough. A bunch of them are rough. I don't have scaling damage, but I do have purity. I don't think it's the Coven Lair. Go into the golem. Just find the super golem. Call it good. Weapon upgrade does help. 16 HP. Do like no damage. But I heal. Could do more damage. Could stun. Let's do more damage. I feel like it's max HP. Oh, regen that triggers overheal increases max health. I need this. Why do I need this? Because purity does overheal. And it's a 3 damage weapon. I just need it. Battle start. Stun yourself for 1 turn. No deal. Okay. This is the dream. I need good things. Like the super golem. None of these. We can fight the shark. I don't really want to check chests too much before I fight the shark. I just want to go find this super golem that I know exists. I would like that. Yes, I would. Wait, wasn't there an anvil? Yeah, there was. Crap. I would like that anvil. This shark scares the crap out of me, but not as much with the cleansing stuff. Gain 1 purity every other turn. And we have overheal, which is amazing. I don't want to remove this buff. We're gonna end up removing it, but I do want the 6 max HP, so I can't get rid of that. What if there's a super golem back here? What is this random slime that I swear I didn't even see? No, I guess it was running towards me. No. Okay, let's go fight this slime. But I'm not gonna open the chest yet. Why? Because I want to find a watermelon and I want to find a helmet. Sinkhole. Okay. Can we beat this? I feel like there's a little bit of randomness to... Is there? I guess just to if I remove the regen. Other than that, which eventually we will remove it. Ooh, but we could end up removing riptides. I have so much purity. Because I got exposed right away. 16 max HP. So... Crap. Riptide versus purity. I have such a good setup. There's no way we don't win this. That Riptide doing 5. Super scary, though. Shark tanked completed. Alright. Belt. Belt. Alright. Belt. Wounded, gain 2 gold. Wounded, gain 10 armor. Stun yourself for 2 turns. So the nice thing is when I'm wounded, I do get to remove a bunch of junk. I'm going to say yes to this for right now. I don't know if I want to keep it, but for right now, I think it's good. I need to go to that anvil. What about restoring health? I already get to heal off of these purities, so that's unnecessary. Speaking of which, I think I heal up from this fight. Why did I go down instead of going up? No idea. Extra damage or stun. What does stun do for me? Stun gets me another turn. What do the turns do? Just a little bit of damage? No, I think it's extra damage. Over an extended fight. Stun yourself for 1 turn. Huh. Did these still get to go off? Let's read about stun. While stunned, you skip your strike, then remove 1 stun. I think I would remove it. Only 1 damage, but this belt doesn't do that much. It does a little bit, but we can gain max HP anyways, which is the main reason I want that. So, I get to remove 3 things. We're going to have a purity every other turn. I don't know if you get one on the first turn. We're going to have a purity. We're going to have stun yourself, which also gives 2 speed. Kind of cool. All right. This was a sinkhole, I think. All right. I do damage. Doing damage is really good. I'm going to be wasting some of my stuff removing acid. And acid doesn't even do anything to me. I'm going to have so many purities. I need more ways to remove them. No super golems. While you have regeneration, temporarily gain 3 attack. Not a thing. I do have regen. Battle start, give the enemy 5 armor. But I get 1 extra damage forever. What if that's just better than this? I think the max HP is important. Leave. Mainly, again, I don't want to give up the 1 item slot. We have limited item slots. None of these. Yeah. Where are we going? Could technically combine up a food. Murkwater Bayou. Bayou? Bayou. So, I don't think I'm currently beating the Hydra. If I kill whatever this is, that would be a way. Old King of the Swamp. Scarred, mean, and stubborn. Some say it's not driven by hunger, but by vengeance, determined to reclaim the waters that it once used to rule. Murkwater Gator. I'm guessing it just does a lot of damage to armor, maybe? But I think my best chance is killing it. Crap. Do I want this? I do still think this is pretty good. But in place of what? Because I need all of my purity things. This one doesn't do that much in an extended fight. It does give me speed. I'm gonna say maybe this is better. I mean, it gives me the 1 damage sooner, but that's not that good. There it is. Okay. 14 HP. Do you want to challenge the Murkwater Gator? I have no idea. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, maybe I could have done shift and read its stats. 20 HP, 4 attack, 15 armor, 3 speed. Battle start. Murkwater Gator gives the player Riptide equal to the player's attack. Yeah, but I can cleanse that. Wait, can I rearrange? No. Riptide does 5 damage. That's okay. I heal. Maybe I'm good. That's not as scary as I would think, I guess. I don't know. It's a little scary. It means that I'm exposed sooner. So much purity. There go 2 of those. I feel like this isn't... Oh, it's only regen. It's not heal from these. Oh. That would be really good if I had ways to gain more regen. I thought that I could just overheal with like anything. Crap, I lose. I thought that I could overheal. That's painful. I need a regen solution. Every 3 strikes, give the enemy 1 Riptide. There's a different thing. I guess this isn't a weapon though. There was a different thing that just gives a Riptide every strike. I want to go again, but this time I just want to look for a set. That's it. Just find a set. What set would I be looking for? Stone. Stone could be a set. Water. I don't think that's part of the water set. There could be a regen set with wood. That's what I'm looking for. That's my whole goal. Do I think fighting that toad would help? Probably. Do I think any of these help? Nope. Okay. We're looking for a set. I think it's going to be made of green items. That's not the set, but I'll take it. We're going to try and do heavy regen. Or at least wood. No, you're not part of the set. Okay. We're going to get this set. But I would go to the Golem Combine so that I have room to get the set. Okay, that is part of the set, but we've already had these parts. That's part of the set. Go to the anvil. So what is the other piece of this set in my mind? Regen. Yeah, regen's part of it. We're doing regen. But regen means that I would have to get rid of this weapon. Just find the wood set. That's it. These are not it. Battle start. Give the enemy 5 armor for 1 attack. Stun yourself for 1 turn. Not that good. Okay, Golem is my friend. I do have room. Crap. I don't have room for 2 of them, though. This is not wood. I don't have armor. Okay. Just make a set. Figure out what the bonus is so that we can win in a future match. This is not it. Leave. I'm going to take every wood item that is green that I can find, in theory. Yeah. None of these. Speed to heal. No. What is the boss? It's the one that stuns me. Wonderful. Wonderful. Find the golem. I don't have any armor. None of these. Ah, it's none of these. Okay. If I was the golem. Alright, let's go find this thing. That almost feels like a thing. It is kind of a thing. Alright, now I have health to heal. Look at all that regen. We're gonna get so much regen that it's gonna unlock a new item and it's gonna be amazing. Let's go find the golem. No. Find the golem. There it is. Do I go up here? Yeah, because you're guarding something. I want this set so much. This is not the set, but this one sounds good. Am I gonna win? Don't feel good about that. Unless I find something that's anti-stuns. It's not anti-stuns, but we are on the island with the golem. Do I give up 6 max health, or do I give up the granite egg? Give up the granite egg. Heading for the golem. I'm about to have 3 spaces. If I survive, I don't think I survive. Full speed. I do have a lot of regen at the start. I have a lot of heal. You don't do much damage, but it's only every other turn that I have the heal. We win! Sweet. Could have looked for another match before doing this, but now I have room for more items. Alright. Watermelon? Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Hey, another chest. We're healing. The belt is here, the muscle potion is here. Give me the belt. Three gold items. Tons of max HP. Being chased. I'll fight you. Nope. No armor, so the acid has no effect. Battle start. Gain armor equal to the opponent's armor. While you have regen. Yes. Okay. This is wood. Where's my wood set? Where's my wood set? Okay, we have regen combos. Go look here for more combos. I don't really need this one, because I'm not trying to remove. Oh, this one's actually just bad. Can I just remove this? Control click. What did that just do? That like stunned me. Wait. Okay, so that's what people were saying. That's what the comment was saying about skipping. Wait. I'm so confused. Why did it work there? I'm very confused. Alright, do I want armor? No, because I have the belt. Don't want armor. I don't want that watermelon. Battle start. Gain an acid doesn't sound that bad, actually. Wounded. No. Take that. I don't think it's amazing, but it gives me speed. I can make use of the speed to do what? To gain armor. I don't want to gain armor. I don't want to leave this island. I just want to find good regen things. Okay, I could go re-roll the watermelon, but I'd rather re-roll something better. What about this egg? I do think the egg is better than this. I don't think the speed does much. I would much rather find good combos. What is a good combo? Give them poison on hit for the first turn. Not very good. This one. If you have 0 base armor, I do. How does that help me? Because the belt still works, but I don't think it does help. You gain tons of regen, so do I. But my strength scales. And I have starting strength. I do poison. Do I think poison's better than acid? I don't know. I think there are things I could do with this speed. I don't think there's much I can do with that poison. Could have taken the purity cap, but no, not really, because I have the regen stuff. This one. This one seems better than this one. I want to keep the egg. Although I'd rather have a wood egg. No wood egg. Do not want this. I don't want any of these. The ferry is still there. What do I do at the ferry? I don't know if I want to turn any of these in for the ferry. Okay, what do you got? Nothing. Ow. I just looked at so many items and I don't want any of them. Okay. Where's the dock? Way up there. I want to look at one more chest. Maybe 2 more. There's a lemon. I got rid of my lemon. Alright. Now what? No golem. Boneyard bog. Poison. Poison's pretty bad without armor. It's okay, I have tons of healing. Battle start, convert 1 acid into 2 attack. Turn start, gain 1 point. Turn start. That's rough. That's a food. I wonder if you put that with another food, if maybe it's not that bad. But I don't know if you can combine blue foods. Convert 1 acid into 2 attack. Huh. Graveyard. Poison enemies are kind of bad for me, but I have regen, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, maybe it does matter. Do I just go to the campfire? Because what else am I doing here? Go to the campfire. I feel like I outscaled this enemy. We're gonna find out. Speed it up. Yeah, hitting control doesn't do anything in here. Holy. Okay, we won, but I don't know what those big thumps were. Okay. There are things with having no armor, so I definitely don't want the armor one. But I could take speed. What does speed do for me? Wait! Stoneborn Turtle! Turn start, restore 1 health. If your health is full, gain 2 armor instead. Wait, just turn start, restore 1 health. That part is amazing, maybe. Probably. Is it? I think it's amazing. I'm choosing to think it's amazing. Every 4th turn, stun yourself for 1 turn, gain 3 regen. Yes? I mean, we're doing regen things. That sounds right. Does it really? I think it does. Do I want to go gain speed? Or what? Because... don't know. Let's assume I do. Speed. (21 HP). 18 HP. Snake is bad for me. Battle start, give the enemy 1 acid. We could do that. So I have 0 armor, 28 max HP. Snakes are bad for me. Do I want to check that? For what? For regen items. What are blue regen items? I don't know. They probably exist. More muscle growth. Eh. Serpent Basin. What if I find the weapon that overheals with regen? Don't know. Feel like that's one of my best chances. Hey, we're healing. None of these. That one did have regen, doesn't it? It does. Huh, maybe I should have taken the one with regen. I don't think so. I think this is better than most weapons. No, do not do that. Do I just want to go to the next place? No, I want to look for that weapon. Go look for weapon caches. So far, I'm not seeing them, though. If you have armor, restore 2 health. Exposed. Lose 3 health. Gain some armor. Do I go look at this chest? It's not a priority. I do not want that one. I don't know if I can choose to just skip it, so I'm not going to go over there. I don't want these. Gaining acid doesn't have... well, it does have some effect. Not really. This is what I wanted. All of this to see 1 weapon. Okay. Battle start. Steal 1 attack from the enemy. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. They would have the acid forever. Not enough. None of these. All right. The saddest thing is, I didn't find any kind of wood set so far. And I don't really expect to. Still have 1 more night. There's a weapons cache. There's an anvil. Yeah, but I've already got the starting regen, which is what I want. Convert speed to armor. No. Okay. What did the anvil have? Stun? I want to find another anvil with the regen on it. Battle start. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Alright. Armor is a little bit better now that the regen has extra value, but how do I get regen? Just from this glove. So I need to find the anvil that gives me the regen. Do I think there's a regen potion? I can get regen from this, but it's not going to overheal me. I don't understand. The thing that gives me the regen is the anvil. Okay, we just need to go find the anvil. I do damage, don't I? And they're stunned. Should just be able to take out turtles. So we're looking for an anvil. 30 max HP, but yeah, it's temporary. Okay, cemetery might be amazing. Battlestar gain 5 max health. Give the enemy 1 Riptide every other turn. I do think that's very good. Gain 1 Purity every other turn. I think the Riptide is way better than this. Do I? I do. Do I think this is good? I mean, I think it's good because of this. Alright. There goes their 1 acid. Treasure chests. Could still find a golem. Crap. Don't think it's any of this. I could be something at this house. What? Oh, if you're below 50% health, gain 1 regen, that's it. That is it. God, if I could find 2 of these, that would be amazing. So now, do I get rid of this? I've already got 1 of these. I do want that regen. Store 1 health. If your health is full, gain 2 armor instead. So I have a lot of healing, but I don't have the healing weapon. This is definitely the one that I want. Okay. I feel like I have a good chance. Still have 16 gold. Merchant Super Golem. Abandoned Quarry. We've already got our weapon. I don't have foods. It's merchant. But can I find the merchant in half of a night? And I don't want to take any damage, so no dragonflies. Anvil could be amazing. We already have stun. Every 3 strike. Oh, this is an edge. Wait, that one plus this one could actually be amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Over the stun? What does their thing do? It only gives me, for the first enemy, battle start, that stun avoids a little bit of damage, and it avoids acid. Acid doesn't matter. Except that this one can give 2 armor. But mainly acid doesn't matter. Ooh, I just took a bunch of damage. Why would I do that? Where's the nearest campfire? We're gonna heal back up. But I could be overhealing. I've made such a mistake. Fighting that turtle, I think I had to. Give the player 1 Riptide. Give the player 1 Riptide. Is the Riptide that bad for me? Kind of is. The damage. Cutting off the stun. Okay. We're gonna find out. Regen. So this one doesn't do much damage, at least. I'm missing HP. That means that I get to heal from this. I'm not below half, though, so I'm not gaining regen, which would be nice. I am getting my damage up, and I think... Oh no, I'm not healing for that much. Once I drop to half, then I gain the 1 regen, and I stun myself every once in a while. Stunning is good, because it gives me the damage, and it gives me time to scale up against the easier enemy. The poison one's going to be a problem. How many turns until I stun myself? You're the Riptide one. Riptide gets me below half health quick. Okay. Okay, Riptide goes off. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm stunned. I have regen. I'm in danger. Riptide. I'm dead. Damage! The final one. Poison head. Riptide. Wait! I'm dead. The poison head. Health left 50. And I didn't find a stupid set. Main menu. Compendium. The swamp. Swampland. What I want to see is sets. Item sets. Woodland. Look at all these swampland sets. Okay, wait. Champion's Greaves. Champion. Okay, Basilisk's Gaze only takes 2 items. There's that one thing that copies their armor. Basilisk's Gaze. This one, Champion Greaves. Wait, would it show me the number of items? It looks like it does. This only takes 2. Deadly Toxin. Wait, is it really only 2? Ironstone Fang. Marble Anvil. None of these are what I was expecting. I was expecting like water, wood. Seafood Hot Pot takes 3 things. Wait, that sounds interesting. Twilight Crest, Vampire Cloak. Vampire Cloak. Weaver Medallion. Oh, that's going to be that thing when, if you have 0 armor, but what do you combine it with? Then you get 4 armor. Marble Anvil, Ironstone Fang, Ironstone Crest. Okay, so I see Ironstone things. Holy Crucifix. Wait a second. There was another thing with that. Holy Crucifix. Deadly Toxin. I just want to find these. Woodland. Blood Moon Strike. Briar Greaves. Brittlebark Blessing. There was a Brittlebark thing. Elderwood Mask. Highborn. Highborn takes 3 things. What do I think that is? Like royalty, whatever. Okay. Ironbark Shield. Lifeblood Transfusion. There's also Kingmaker. Kingmaker is something that I don't want to do until I've beaten Swampland, but it would be so much easier. God, I don't even have all of these unlocked. Unknown. Unlock 1 more adjacent challenge to reveal. Win against Murkwater Gator. We could have beat that. Restore 40 or more health in a single battle. I've not done that yet. Hatch 2 eggs in a single run. I could do that, maybe. Stun an enemy 4 or more times in a battle. Have 10 or more poison in a battle. Surprised I haven't had that. Win against Rockshell Tortoise for the first time. I haven't beat you yet. Interesting. Win against Stone Scale Basilisk. I don't even know if I've seen that one. Tree Falls in the Forest. Combine 2 items with the Woodcutter. What the hell is the Woodcutter? What is the Woodcutter? Okay, there's a Woodcutter. 20-minute adventure. Enter 5 or more sinkholes. I've not done that yet. Equip 4 or more tomes. Have 2 cooked cauldron items in your inventory. I could do that. Can't catch me. Gain 4 or more additional strikes in a battle. I wish I could do that. I could do that with the one where when you stun... No, you don't gain strikes, you gain attack. Defeat Swampland Hydra for the first time. Don't judge a book by its rarity. Have a diamond tome. Heal over 20 health using a bonfire. Okay. So that means going to that bonfire island when I have lots of max HP and I'm missing lots of health. Okay. Trigger Symphony 3 times in a battle. So I could try and do a Symphony build. So far, they don't seem that great. I'm not going to remember all of these. Someday, we're going to get these, and it's going to be amazing. Compendium. Item sets. Item sets are what I need. How is there still this much in the game? Wild. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.